Sorry, Lauren.
Try again.
Time in, question for 1 Corinthians 10:31 to 5 Moxie, who's the question?
1 Corinthians 10:31. Do I do all the glory of God?
Yes, true. Question according to 2 Corinthians 10:2, when? 3 Moxie, who's the question?
When may I not have to show confidence with such boldness as I count showing in some respect as walking according to the flesh? I beg of you that when I present, I may not have to show boldness with such confidence as I count showing against him.
Yes, question according to 1 Corinthians 14:4, who? 1 Cavaliers, who's the question?
14-4 who? 14-4 who? Who? Church. Who was at the church? Lauren Gossett.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:6, what is 2 Cavaliers, who's the question?
What is, not good, your bosom. Your bosom is not.
Yes.
Nice.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 6:13, 2 Moxie, who's the question?
But it's not for the stomach. But not for the stomach, food is not for the stomach,
Yes. Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:11, what is 1 Moxie, who's the question?
1 Corinthians 8:11, what is the sweet person destroyed?
Yes.
My substitution. I'd like to put Anna into C2 for.
And it's you.
I'm in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:3, what? 3 resistance, who's the question?
6-3, 6-3,
Sorry?
Check out. Try again.
Question according to 2 John 1:12, what? 1 Moxie, who's the question?
2 John 1:12, what? Much right to you. Much right to you. I hope, complete. What may be complete, are you right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:16, 2 Moxie, who's the question?
11:16. Jeg skal være så god. Og så vil jeg så. Jeg kan nok ikke få spil, du skal være så god, så jeg vil så. Jeg skal være så god.
Bonus.
And my substitution.
Yep.
I'd like to put my on to C3 and below to 2.
Lyle into 3 below into 2 for Moxie. Time in. Question for 2 Corinthians 7:11, 3 resistance, first question.
what is discovery?
Sorry, it's a different question.
Check it out. Try again.
Question for 1 Corinthians 15:41, 3 Moxie, first question.
15:41.
This one. What? There's one word.
Sorry, different question.
I'm going to put Asher in C3.
Asher into 3 for Moxie. Time in. Question for 2 Corinthians 5:2, how? 3 Moxie, first question.
2 Corinthians 5:2, how? How we grown? Wanting to put on a husband go. From this time we grow.
Yes, question for 1 John 5:18, 3 Moxie, first
1 John 5:18. The other one does not touch. Does not keep on sinning. Oh, we know that everything that's born of God does not keep on sinning, but he was
Very different question.
And my substitution.
Well,
I'd like to put Anna into C2 and move below to 3.
Anna into 2, Willow to 3 for Moxie. Down. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:20. What? 3 resistors. First question. Not a quote, sorry.
I'm afraid that is this area. Right?
We'll bring,
And your captain?
admin for
Okay, Lucas into 3, Adwin in 4 is captain.
And while we're stopped, can I take my first half coach's time off?
Sure. Timeout for Cavaliers starting now.
It's time.
Alright, 2 resistors, 3 moxie. There you go. Alright, quiet please. 3 O's. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:15. 3 moxie. First question.
What is the brother or sister
Sorry,
on?
too
Can I take a position? I'm gonna put my L into C3.
Mael into 3 for moxie. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:25. 4 moxie. First question.
Moi käyttää sen ensimmäinen. Ensimmäinen on se tietenkään.
Sorry, different question.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians. Sorry, the flash on 3 resistance. So I'm not going to light. Sorry?
I do a substitution when we're stopped.
Yes.
For Mox, I'd like to put Asher into C4.
Asher into 4 for moxie.
And just to clarify, we got time back, so that's good reference.
Yeah. So time needs to be added for the piece.
First challenge.
At first I wanted you to know your answer because you were on solid. What I guess what chapter? Alright, 5 months. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:12. What? 5 moxie. First question.
1 Corinthians 12. What is one the body?
Sorry, different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:15. Quote. 2 moxie.
9:15 quote. Thanks be to God for his special gifts.
Mouse. Yeah, it's just one gift.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll take it off.
16er.
Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:10. Why? 5 moxie. First question.
1 Corinthians 16:10. What is he doing? The work of the Lord is iron. When did they come to you in among you for using the
Sorry, different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:12. What? 1 moxie. First question.
1 Corinthians 9:12. What? No use of any of these rights. What have I made? No use of any of these rights.
Sorry, different question.
That is
Halftime. Quick.
Alright.
Scores, please.
On my left, resistance has 14 errors, negative 10 points. And in the middle, Cavaliers has 2 quizzes answering, 1 team error, 40 points. And over here, Moxie has 5 quizzes answering, 8 team errors, 9 points.
Hey, coach, you got 1 minute. Why is that alright?
He said why. Yeah. I mean, we never really ended up in case. We'll probably just have to deal with that. Hopefully. It's just not continuing.
That's time.
I want you to.
Time, coaches. All right, and have we got any subs for resistance?
No. No.
All right, and for Cavaliers?
Yes, I'm gonna be bringing, James into seat 4 for this.
8 into 4 for Miles, or Cavaliers. And for Moxie?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Thaddeus into seat 4 and move Asher to 2.
Thaddeus into 4, Asher into 2 for Moxie. And one note about the why question, just to be clear. I do my best to say why, but when it's cut in half, it's going to sound like what. So why? Yeah. And so that was a case that was more obvious, but just be aware, especially with me, it's going to sound even closer to what than that. All right, 6 more minutes. We got lights on, Moxie 2, Cavaliers 4, Resistance 2, Resistance 5, Cavaliers 1. All right, thumbs down. Timing, question according to 1 John 3:7. 3 Cavaliers, finish the question.
What, I don't want to practice this, I just
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:10, what? 5 Cavaliers, finish the question.
What we have set, our hope.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:1-4. 2 Cavaliers. Sir?
Good job.
Time out. Right, please. 4 Cavaliers. 4. Right. 4 and 5 Resistance. Right. Time in. Question according to 1 John 2:20. What? 3 Cavaliers. What's the question?
what you, all have knowledge.
Sorry, different question.
Good check.
13 Mary.
Question according. So I'm gonna have to give a foul to Cavaliers 4. Flash my started. So. You wanna know the reference?
Sounded like juju.
I'm gonna go to the next question anyway. Not you. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:31. 3 Moxie. Who's the question?
15:31. So I protest by background you, which I have.
Yes, 3 points.
Alright, bonus.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:15. 1 Moxie. Who's the question?
I think that's one second experience of grace. I was sure of this. I want to come here first. What was I sure?
Sorry, different question. Question according to 1 John 3:8. 3 Cavaliers. Who's the question? Sorry, different question.
Take it.
Question according to Jude 1:12. 2 Moxie. Who's the question?
Jude 1:12. What are these 10 weeks? I give up this 2 points.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:17, Moxie. First
If I have a reward, if I did this more, I know I have a reward. Probably not wrong, so it's just.
Sorry, it's a easy question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:21, 5, Moxie. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 14:21. By what I will speak to his people, by the lips of foreigners will I speak
Yes,
to.
3 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:12, in whom? For Moxie. First question.
In whom I go with them for me what?
Yes, 3 points.
Good job. Good job.
Question according to 1 John 4:13, 3 Cavaliers. Finish the question. Sorry, it's a quote.
Yeah, I'm sure that is.
No, you're good.
Score 20 points for Steve though.
Alright, we'll bring Miles into C3.
Miles into
Wow.
3 for Cavaliers.
If I take my second half, just
Yes. Timeout for Moxie starting now.
That's time.
To resistance. Runs down. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:27. 1 Cavaliers. First question.
11, 20, 10. Who would be good to get something better than the blood of the Lord if you're going?
Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:22. 5 Moxie. First question.
1 Corinthians 1:22. James. Greeks. Who named them shoes?
Sorry, different question.
I'm afraid that is your third.
Alright, I'm gonna put Willow at a C5.
Move into 5 for Moxie. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:52. 3 Moxie. Finish the question.
15:52.
Changed. What shall be changed?
Yes.
Yes.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:9-4. 4 Moxie.
2:9. But describe what that meant to shoot or whether you are obedient of it.
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:5. Who? 1 Moxie. Finish the question.
First one, who side each the Lord?
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:26. 2 Cavaliers. Finish the question.
12, who?
Very different question.
Time substitution. I'd like to put Anna into C2 for Moxie.
Anna into 2. Right? Yep. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:18. What? 4 Moxie. Finish the question.
Trinity. Eternal. More Trinity, the things are sweet. Not Trinity, but things are
Sorry, different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:4. What did 4 Moxie? Finish the question.
What daughter sent to the bank?
Yes. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:6. 5 Moxie. Finish the question.
Which one is that? It's what do I say this? Concession market.
Yes. Question according to 2 Corinthians 7:1. What? 2 Moxie. Finish the question.
7:1. Some promises. What are his promises?
Yes. And the quiz.
Scores for in third place with Zuko's answer, 14 errors, -10 points. Resistance. In second place for Chris answering, 17 errors, 30 points. Cavaliers. And in first place, 7th position, ring 12 team areas, 250 points, democracy. Coaches, please sign up. You got your lineups.
You did. It's just one.
Alright, side 12.
Oh, wait, you got lots of shit.
Oh, good job, Levi.
Great job. Outstanding. 9, 12, I was going to challenge. Yeah, wait, that's more lighter than I have 10 and 12.
It's a Z in the middle.
Levi, you have your Moxie hat?
Yeah, I chose.
10 and 12. I was going to, but
Yeah, that was a great one.
oh, yeah.
In my brain, the S. You're gonna get your steps.
Oh, he is. There's a bunch of points there. 1, 2, 3.
I can look back on it. I'm trying to figure out. No, it's just on the other end of the room. Tim kept saying, "Look at this hole." I was like, no, it's that hallway. There's a no zero passageways for us. I kept pushing to it, I kept picking me up.
Oh, you did that. No, but this.
Restoration, just put 150 because
Wedding chairs.
Hey, we're on the right.
We are in the left. In the left.
Hello. You have a sounds uncomfortable.
Maybe you got stuck in the stairs. Okay, we did. You guys automatically are here. Like, what do you call it? We have formula. You guys did really good. I did exactly what I did.
It's like exactly the same. It's in the chair.
Wait, you don't know what you
I, yeah.
Hey, I know that I'm supposed to He's a sub. He's a sub. My understanding's a sub.
There we go.
That'll do it.
Don't, I figured something out. Specifically on the, start off
Yes, yes.
Dogs. Cat. Okay, you prefer cats. Okay, and you said dogs. And you said dogs. How about you? Dogs. Yeah.
Just one question? Just one question?
Just one question. There'll be no Dad, I need to go to the
Alright, let's get started. Slide please. Alright, let's do a seat check.
Too much quick, you guys.
DJ Oomph and, alright, Paranoid. I almost said Moxie. Alright, let's do a seat check starting with DJ 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oomph 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Paranoid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Lots of craziness happening. DJ 1, you've been on most of the time. There you go. Flashing now. On still. Alright, there you go. Let's do one jump for prayer. On this number. Twin. Toe. 2. 2, DJ, what do you think?
Dearly, thank you for the stay. Thank you to help us to have a fun place and build each other up. I pray that you help us to remember material and that we have a super fun time. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Okay.
I have a foot jumper on too, by the way.
You are that, everyone. Let's see. Captains Jenna in 2 is captain for DJ. Bailey in 3 is captain for Oomph. And Vivian in 3 is captain for Paranoid. We have 6 minutes on the clock. Everyone's down. Here we go. Time in. Question going to 1 Corinthians 11:12 from who? 1 DJ. Who's the question?
11, 12, from 11, 12. 12. From whom all things? From God.
Sorry, different question.
50-50. Whoever found it, yeah.
You're joking.
Question going to 1 John 3:7. 3 John. 3 DJ. Who's the question?
3-7.
Sorry, different question.
Could I challenge you?
Which one
Stumbled.
of you want to challenge?
Okay, you stumbled, you called them
Yeah.
three.
Sure, I'll try.
Okay, thank you.
Time back. Alright, here we go. Time in. Question going to Print that off. Okay. 3 John and the second Corinthians. Time back to whatever it was, I'm sorry guys. Okay. 5 Corinthians, you're on. Alright. Next question. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:16 by Luke. First question.
4:16.
Sorry, different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:13. 1. First question.
2:13 in interpreting spiritual truths. In what we practice was not taught by was not taught by the Spirit.
Sorry, different question.
Tough one.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:5 quote. 1 DJ.
15:5. And that he appeared to Cephas and to 12.
Yes.
Excellent. Good.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:1 Hunk. 3 First question.
3:1 but our brothers cannot address you as spiritual people, but whom could I not address you as spiritual people?
Yes.
Count. Substitution. I'm going to put Melinda in seat 3.
Melinda into 3 for
You got? Well, Melinda's going to be okay.
Time in. Question according to 1 John 1:9 3 DJ. First question.
If what he's faithful and best to forgive us sins and keep everything, and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
Yes.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:12 3 First question.
14:12. For what I mean, your manifestation.
Time out, still for DJ.
No question.
I'd like to put Jonathan in seat 4 for Jax.
Jonathan
Okay.
4. Wait.
We get back.
Substitution for paranoid.
Yes.
I'd like to put Cash into seat 2 for James.
Go Cash.
Okay, good job, James.
Right here. Right. You're very on. 2 Luke, you're on. There you go. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:12 quote. 1 Luke.
12:12 quote. For just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many are the body, so is Christ.
Yes.
Time out.
I'll take my first guess.
Yeah,
First move, starting.
Okay.
Now.
My guy, you got this. Alright. You did good.
Yep.
Yes.
Time. That's time, coaches.
Would we be able to switch that chair with one of my brother's chairs? Is that what that's for? They have a janky chair?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Check the feet of the chair. Also, if you want to check the feet of your chair, make sure you're not on boards.
Oh, now you're on board. Okay.
Alright. Moves down. More people are happy. I don't know if everyone's happy. Hopefully everyone's happy. Whether or not we're going to go to the next question. Sorry guys. Alright, here we go. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:4 what? 1 Luke first question.
7:4 what? Does not have over. Does not have authority over her own body? Does not have authority over her body?
Yes.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:27 3 3 8 first question.
127, 127. What did God choose?
Sorry, different question.
Substitution, I'm gonna put Bailey in seat 3 for Melinda.
Bailey to 3.
Bailey's gonna be my captain.
Captain Bailey.
Time in. Question for 1 Corinthians 13:13 for DJ.
Second quote.
Is it not faithful? Not a bad, yours need to go.
Yep, 20 points. Time in. Question for 1 Corinthians 9:2. What? 1 8 first question.
What? Are you saying my pastor the Lord?
Yes.
Good job, Abby.
Question for 1 Corinthians 10:28. 1 8 first question.
10, 28. If what they do not eat it.
Sorry, different question.
Then substitution, I'm gonna put Melinda in seat 1 for Abby.
Melinda to 1.
Yes. Here we go. Time in. Question for 2 Corinthians 11:28. 2 DJ first question.
11:28. 11:20. If what you bear, if someone slaves of you or devours you, if someone is slaves of you, or devours you, or takes advantage of you, or puts other instruction in the face.
Yes, true.
Perfect.
Question going to Jude 1:18. What? For DJ first question.
What? Oh, what was that? What, have mercy?
Sorry, different question. Question going to 2 Corinthians 8:10. Who? 5 first question.
8:10. Whom? And this by my judgment, whom does this benefit? And this benefits you. Who you go started not only to do this work, but also to do that. And this by I give my judgment. This benefits who you go.
Yes.
Good job.
Time in. Question going to 1 Corinthians 4:4. How? No. Sorry, the light flash on.
16, sorry.
Time in. Question going to 3 John 1:8. Why? For DJ first question.
Such a light, why? So that you know how it works. The truth?
Amount. So it's not first.
Third Mary.
Yep.
I would like to put Luke in the seat 2 for Jenna, and I will make Jonathan my captain.
Okay, Luke into 2, Jonathan in 4 is captain.
Wait for your materials.
I'm gonna put Abby in seat 1 as well for both. And then Melinda's gonna go to 2.
Wait for your materials.
Abby to 1, Melinda to 2.
If my assistant 40 causes my eyes to water down.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Substitution for
Sure. James is gonna go into seat 1. Vivian's gonna move to seat 2. And Cash is gonna move to seat 3.
James, Vivian, Cash. 1, 2, 3, paranoid. Alright. 2. Go. Flashing. Everyone's down. Time in. Question going to 1 Corinthians 6:5. To what? To what first question?
6:5. To what does this mean?
Yes.
Good job.
Question going to 1 Corinthians 16:21. 1 DJ. No. It's going to be later.
That's fine.
Time in. Question going to 1 John 4:7-3. Paranoid. First question.
4:17.
Quote. Not a quote, sorry.
It's okay. Hey, great job.
Question going to 2 John 1:10 into for DJ. First question.
1:10 into what? Do not see your house in the read. Alright, into.
Anyone comes to me, not bring the teacher.
What?
Can I see the difference in the degree?
We heard the teaching. I mean, this teaching.
I asked him what I said.
Alright, other captains, you heard the, other than this? Yep, so, yeah, in that case, I'm gonna have to give an error. Sorry?
I will put Jackson in seat 4 and right up, I will put Jackson in seat 4 and make Dominic and 3 my captain.
Captain, four captain. Alright, everyone's down. Time in, question going to 1 Corinthians 7:15 to what? One DJ, which question?
7:15 to what? 7:15 to what? What God is called you, please?
Yes.
Excellent.
Halftime scores, please.
Alright, on my left, DJ has 4 quizzes answered, 5 team errors, 80 points. In the middle, Oomph has 4 quizzes answered, 6 team errors, 90 points. And Paranoid over here has 0 quizzes answered, 1 team error, 0 points.
One minute coaches.
Round robin.
Oh, it's
I'll challenge you. Say what you get.
One,
2, 3.
I can mind it.
and I have more of
Alright, any subs for DJ?
nothing.
What's up for Oomph?
Not currently.
You guys got that meme sound down? You guys been practicing that? What about for Paranoid?
Yes. Samo will go to seat 1, Ronan will go to seat 2, Susan will go into seat 4, and James into seat 5.
Would you just give me your lineup from the top?
Samuel
What
won.
is this? Samuel one?
Samuel, Onan, Cash, Susan, James.
One more time. Your captains?
Will be Samuel in 1.
Alright.
Samuel and 1 is captain, Ronan in 2, Cash in 3, Susan in 4, James in 5. Alright.
What are you paranoid about?
Why are we in danger?
1 Corinthians 15:30. Oh, why are we in danger every hour?
And they're only slightly paranoid.
Who's your captain?
Samuel in 1.
And DJ and did not have
We're paranoid because he's gonna shuffle us around like that.
Alright, so Paranoid, you're on. 6 more minutes on the clock. Quiet, please.
Oh.
Quiet, please. Time in. Question point of 1 John 5:14. Read Paranoid. Question.
5:14.
Quote. Sorry, not a quote.
Sorry, Josh.
Question point of 2 Corinthians 3:1. Paranoid. Question.
3:14. What remains unlifted to bear?
Sorry, different question.
Sorry.
Question point of 1 Corinthians 5:4. 5. Paranoid.
5 quote. 5-4 quote. 4 for the Assembly Body and Person History.
Okay, great job.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:4 quote. 1 paranoid.
12:4 quote. 12.
Sorry? Question according to 1 John 2:12 for DJ. This question.
2:12. Why?
Sorry, not why.
Too soon, Eric.
Question according to Jude 1:17. 5 paranoid. This question.
Jude 1:17. Quote.
Sorry, not a quote.
That's the wrong measure. 5-1. Good job.
Try and catch.
Thank you. So it's an error anyway. But it's on, right?
That is an error out.
No, let me just.
You can
understand the home is. Why is it working for our website?
I'll give a second quiz and then we'll start.
Alright. So, coming into 3.
So it did count as an error, correct?
Counts as an error on cash.
Yep.
Yes.
Or not visiting cumulatively, correct.
Okay, so we go. Next question. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1 paranoid. Sorry, I had a light error on that.
That is his 13 error.
Alright.
Captain for Ronan?
I'll move Ronan to seat 1, make him the captain.
Going into 1 is captain, and chair 2 is MP, yes.
May I ask?
351.
Can I make a substitution as well? I'm gonna put Layla in seat 3 for Bailey, and she is going to be my captain, and just remember she is a foot jumper.
Layla in 3 as captain and foot jumper. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:1. 5. Ooh, please question.
About what is it superfluous for me to write to you about the nature of things?
Yes. Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:12. 5. Ooh, please question.
King from what? What would you not be able to do?
Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:14. 5. Ooh, please question.
6:14. What do not be unequally yoked to unbelievers? Do not be unequally yoked to unbelievers. So hard for
Yes, good point.
Good job.
I'm in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:31. Ooh, please question.
15:31. But I'm going for a test, but I'm not having it.
Sorry, different question.
Time out. For this an error out.
I got Bailey coming back into seat 1. She is gonna jump with her legs, and she is my captain.
We have 13 leg jumpers. Alright, here we go. Time in. Question according to 3 John 1:8 for DJ. This question.
1:8. Why ought we to?
Sorry, different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:19. 5. Ooh, first question.
8:19. Now that what has been appointed?
Sorry, just a question, sorry.
Time out, that's an error out.
Try this.
No sodas. Simon, question for the first John 3:23 DJ, first question. Time out. Time added. So we just put reference. Like 5 or 6 seconds. Alright, here we go. Simon, question for the 2 Corinthians 4:11. To DJ, first question.
Oh, when are we given over to death for Jesus' sake? Always. So that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our mortal flesh. When are we given over to death for Jesus' sake? Always. We're always being given over to death for Jesus' sake, so that the life of Jesus also may be manifested in our mortal flesh. When.
So I need
Right there, man. Good try. Check it out.
Simon, question for the 1 Corinthians 3:1. Ask whom? 5. Paranoid, first question.
As whom could I not address you as spiritual people to people of the flesh?
Yes.
Because John.
Time out. I'm gonna use my second year coach's now.
Coach's time out for whom? Starting
Perfect. Do that again.
now.
Okay.
Time. Coach's time.
I gotta pay the money.
I might have to like put up. I just want to know one. Maybe like another 5 seconds. But before then, like we're starting to be ill will creeps up against you.
Okay, we're not against paranoid. Oh, no, we are against paranoid, so look out.
You better be paranoid about it.
Come on, what? We were already paranoid.
Everybody's against us.
Against breaking the rules. Alright, here we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question for the 2 Corinthians 12:9. What is to DJ Jacob's question? Sorry? Did I say that one already? Alright, I don't think so. Alright, that's a letter.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, here we go. Time in. Question for the 1 Corinthians 9:17. If 1 paranoid. So it'll be a letter.
1 DJ.
Sorry. 1 DJ.
And that is an error out of the
We're gonna put Jenna into the seat 1.
Alright, Jenna into 1 for DJ.
That's the 30. It's 1.
Alright, quiet please. Review. Paranoid. Time in. Question for the 1 Corinthians 14:38. 1 first question.
14:38. 14:38. What is
Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:16. 3 DJ.
1:16. I think baptize also has sort of steps beyond that. I do not know they're baptizing anyone.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:10 of 2 first question.
what is the meaning of light?
Sorry, I think it's gonna. I'm gonna have to get in there. It's of whom is doing the work.
Good job. You get it next time.
Right? Time in, question for 1 Corinthians 7:38, who does well? 1 paranoid.
Who does well? He who marries his betrothed.
Yes, 3 points.
Good job.
Question for 1 John 2:3, 3 DJ first question.
2 and 3.
I'm gonna throw it out. So at 10, that's it. What is your vote? Is almost done? Alright, that's fine.
28 seconds.
So that's the. Alright, here we go. 28 seconds left. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 10:3. In what do we walk? 2 DJ.
In what do we walk? For though we walk in the flesh. What?
Bonus. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:7. To whom? 1 paranoid question.
15:7 to whom? Do you hear? James?
Yes, 3 points.
Timeout substitution.
Yes.
I would like to move Susan to seat 2.
Jackson, Susan's from 4 to 2. Paranoid.
And I'd like to get my second half of the timeout.
Timeout for paranoid. Starting.
Last question. Honest? Yeah. We just like honest, we
Time. Coaches, that's time.
Go parent.
Here we go. Time in. Question for 2 Corinthians 8:1. Whom do we? 2 DJ.
8:1. Whom do we not want you to be unaware? You brothers. Whom do we want to be unaware? You brothers.
Whom do we want to know?
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
That is very
Oh.
That is not the end of the quiz.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. First place we have Oomph with 4 quizzes answering 10 to 70 points. And tied for second, we have Paranoid and DJ. So,
Paranoid.
Oomph, congratulations.
Paranoid for a second.
I was like, wait, what did I do wrong?
Good job, it's 5.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh my, you jump faster than Donald. I was so sick. Alright, jump fast.
Okay. I would try to be slower.
No, don't go slow.
Next time.
Alright, it's alright.
Just save them for the next one.
Last time, guys.
Alright, let's get started. 2 minutes.
So paranoid.
Paranoid. Oh, wait, that is right.
I saw it. I saw it.
That was great. Alright, let's get moving. We have most of the lights off.
2 minutes.
Alright, quiet please. 2 more minutes. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:5. In where? 5 DJ first question.
In where? In where? Oh, were they in the letters?
Yes.
Bonus.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 6:8. Who wrong? 3 DJ first question.
6, 8. Who wrong? Sorry. Even your brothers.
Yes. 3 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:3. By whom? 5 DJ first question.
8-3. By whom? By whom?
By whom it is.
Yes, it works.
Nice. Good job. They figured it out.
Time in, question for 1 John 5:19. Read DJ for this question.
5:19. 19.
Sorry, different question. Question for 1 Corinthians 1:28. What? 5 paranoid use question.
128. What? Let no one boast in men for all. No.
Sorry.
Wrong chapter.
Question for Jude 1:18. Following what will there be scoffers? 5 paranoid.
Following what? Ungodly. Following what? Their own ungodly passions.
Yes.
Good job.
Question for 2 Corinthians 11:23 quote. 1 DJ.
123 quote. 11:23. If you sin to Christ, I'm the better one. I'm talking like a madman. Before I created livers, slumber, imprisonments, with illness, beatings, mouth, and your death.
Yes, sir. Alright, that is the quiz.
Alright. In 3rd place, Paranoid has 2 quiz answering, 18 mirrors, 10 points. And DJ got 6 quiz answering, 13 mirrors, 9 points.
Thank you, quiz guys.
Hey, great job.
Yeah.
Is it camera?
Yes, that is camera.
Why?
Quiz.
Alright. I want my red
Right across the. Yeah.
No, exactly.
I get murdered.
15. Pushing is like you're hard enough to lose it. Kind of. Wait, I should be in. Wait.
You're reusing that?
Yeah.
No, I thought it's
You know something? Maybe. I did this. English, blue pen, Pentelos, as Miles, say blue pants in Spanish. Yeah. Las pantalones azules. Las pantalones azules. Are we in the middle? Actually, Nehemiah, that is the same.
Hey!
This year, one.
It's not.
Lucas, you're in 5. Nehemiah's in 4. Josie's in 3. Miles is supposed to be in 2. That's it.
I can go in.
Oh, Miles will be
I
in
got
2.
one right.
Am I sub? Yeah, you and Nathan are sub.
No problem.
I'm on the very end. I get my own little. I get my corner.
Miles. Dang.
Okay, I celebrate.
Yeah, it's like that.